couple of exciting things in store for today's video. Not only will we see how Decklin's mentored youth hunt turned out, we're also going to draw a winner for the New View Hunting Turkey Vest. If you'll remember in my last video, I asked you to join the giveaway by putting hashtag NewViewHunting in the comments section. Today, I'll be using a random comment picker to pick a winner. But first, let's see how Decklin made out. So for Decklin's mentored youth turkey hunt here in Pennsylvania, we had established quite the A-team. Of course, we had Decklin behind the gun, and Decklin's dad was along. We had Chris, the chief decoy carrier and the man behind the calls. And of course, I was trying to capture it all on film. We snuck into the turkey woods under the cover of darkness, using only the moonlight to guide us. We found a suitable location to hide the three of us, plus the camera gear, and Decklin's dad was behind us approximately 10 yards at another clump of trees. Now it was a cloudy morning, but as it grew light, we heard our first gobble of the morning. The tom was roosted above us, higher on the mountain, but we felt like we were in good position. We had some decoys placed out in front of us, and we began to let the gobbler know that we were there. After what felt like forever, the gobbler finally flew down, and he went from being above us on the mountain to down below us on the mountain. So it seemed like quite a distance from where he had roosted until where he gobbled once he was on the ground, which left us scrambling to get Decklin and the gun shifted over on the other side of me and the camera, and of course Chris was directly behind us doing the calling. Although not extremely vocal, the tom was definitely answering Chris's calls and was cutting the distance. Now Decklin was ready, and I was impressed with how still he was holding. In fact, I could tell he was getting a bit excited because his breathing rhythm changed slightly as the tom was getting closer. Now this footage is sped up and it dramatizes the amount of breathing he was doing, but you get the point. I believe Decklin was excited as the tom was getting closer. The next gobble we heard sounded like the tom was actually going to skirt our position. Chris was able to immediately drop back from our position and actually angle up the mountain some to try and pull the tom directly into our setup. I thought this was a great move, and this is exactly what we need to seal the deal.
Just getting closer. He's coming.
Well, unfortunately, although I thought Chris's move was perfectly timed, it began to rain in our area, which was not perfect timing. Now, I can't say for sure that's what shut the tom up, but the tom only gobbled one more time about a half an hour later, and he was almost out of earsight at that point. Although we had significant amount of acreage to work with, unfortunately, the tom had left the property we had permission to hunt on. So that left us covering a lot of ground in the acreage we were allowed to be on. The rain continued on and off all morning long. We took it almost to the closing bell, but never struck another bird. I trust Decklin still had a great time just being out in the spring woods, getting to hear that gobbler, hearing the gobbler close the distance, building that excitement. It just didn't turn out with a filled turkey tag. But luckily, the youth can hunt all season long. They're just going to be joined by the rest of us hunters at that point. So all 4 of us that were involved in the hunt had a great time, but now it's time to pick a winner from my previous video. In that video, I stated you had to leave a hashtag New View Hunting, and I would enter you for a chance to win a brand new turkey vest from New View Hunting. Now, New View Hunting is not only supplying this turkey vest, they will directly ship the winner the turkey vest. So I'm simply going to use a random comment picker to pick a winner. The winner can contact me and give me your shipping information, and then New View Hunting will directly ship you a brand new turkey vest. So let's get right to it. So here is the video in question. We're going to copy the URL, and we're going to go to a random comment picker. We'll paste the URL to that video. We're going to fetch the comments. Not anything goes. We want to filter, keyword filter. And we want to use, let's see here, hashtag New View Hunting. We're going to continue. Should bring up the list of comments. We have loaded 51 comments, so 51 people entered this giveaway. We're going to pick a winner. If I remember, this is pretty anticlimactic, but let's pick a winner. And the winner is Daryl Stout, or Daryl Stott. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. 8014. So congratulations, Daryl. You are the winner. You'll get a brand new View Hunting turkey vest. Simply send me an email. Down in the description, you will find that information. You can send me an email to give me your shipping address. I'll have one step of verification that you'll need to fill out so that I can prove that I'm talking to you. But simply send me an email. I'll give you those details, simple instructions on what to do, and New View Hunting will send you your turkey vest. So I want to thank everybody for participating in this giveaway. Over 51 people joined. That's great. I also want to thank you for the encouragement for Decklin, and I also want to thank New View Hunting for sponsoring my turkey season this year. Our regular turkey season is going to start next week, so lots more action to come. Until then, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.